So as I was saying previously, clouds allow us to pool resources. So where in here we have to start over again, for those of you that didn't see the first one. Let's say we have our mail server, our web server, our database server, and our file server. 4 separate servers. Now, as you can see, and just for the scenario, each of these machines are equal. Each of these cigars are equal. But we may only be using this much of this machine, that much of that machine, this much of that machine, and this much of that machine. So what we do is we take them and we pool their resources in a cloud. Now, in this cloud, we now have the resources of 4 machines. But because it's a cloud, we can create as many machines as possible, or as our resources allow us in that cloud. So instead of using a whole machine or a whole cigar that for something that only needs a little bit, we now instead would break it into sections. So let's say everything above that line right there is now the mail server. Let's say right here we have the web server because it's very little traffic. And I just want you to look at the box and kind of see that as potential space. Down here we could have the database server, and each of these things are utilizing the resources of that cloud. So how do I explain this a little bit easier for anybody that I'm confusing? Tupperware I don't think would work for this example. But I gotta get better at this, especially since I'm supposed to be teaching this. Trying to find a really common way to explain this. Electricity? No. Anyways, I'll figure that out. But in the meantime, I want you guys to maybe do some research, look up clouds. Right now, the platform that I'm really liking is OpenStack from Rackspace. You also have Eucalyptus, which is good because it's EC2 compatible. But between those 2 platforms, if you learn those 2 platforms, you'll probably be way ahead of the curve for clouds. Alright, that's it. Also, you look into high availability. If you're going to be doing clouds, or if you're going to be doing infrastructure at all, you need to focus also on high availability and scalability. Toss that in with clouds, and you have the trinity of infrastructure. Infrastructure 2.0, I guess you could say. That's about it. All the best. Bye.